Hello everyone, sacred greetings, Leanne here. So this week's topic is about protecting your energy as an empath or a sensitive person. And I'm going to go over the term of an empath and give you 5 tips based on the Dr. Judith Orloff, who wrote the book Empath's Survival. And so the word or the term empath comes from empathy, which is the ability to understand the experiences and feelings of others outside of your own experience or perspective. This means that you have the ability to sense and feel emotions as if they were part of your own experience, which is why it's so important to have self-awareness and understand what is your energy and what is not your energy. Sometimes you may notice or have a feeling of sensory overload or an unraveling of the nerves, feeling like people are talking too much or touching too much, but when you try to express your needs for time alone, you may absorb the person's hurts feelings or feel even more distress. But by setting healthy boundaries, clear boundaries, you can reduce these kinds of stresses. It's so important to preserve yourself so that you don't get your energy so that you can emotionally reserve your emotions. So here are 5 tips to protect your energy by Dr. Judith Orloff, author of the Empath Survival Guide. So 1, shielding visualization. The moment you begin to feel uncomfortable with a person, place, or situation, put your shield up. Visualize this beautiful golden light or white light completely surrounding your body and extending about a few inches right here. This protects you from any feelings of negativity, stressful or intrusive or toxic energy. Number 2, define and express your relationship needs. Understanding your needs and being able to express them is a powerful way to gain self-protection as an empath. It empowers you in relationships. If sometimes it doesn't feel right, find your voice, raise your voice rather than suffer in silence. Otherwise, you may become exhausted, anxious, and feel like a doormat in most of your relationships where your basic needs are just not being met. People are not mind readers. So when you speak up, you're not only helping your mental well-being, you're helping the other person to understand you. Number 3, set energetic boundaries at work and at home. Oftentimes, empaths suffer from their environment and tend to absorb stress around them. So the workplace especially can be noisy or overstimulating. So you can protect your energy with these crowds or environments in your workplace, like adding a plant or photos of your pet, or which helps create these boundaries. They help to protect you. You can also use these things at home along with sacred objects like sacred beads or crystals or protective stones that can help you to energetically set boundaries. Another thing that you can do is use earbuds or headphones to cancel out noise, which can cancel out the conversation and sounds that can be overstimulating in a workplace or a home environment. Number 4, prevent empathy overload. Sometimes you may absorb the stress or symptoms of others, and you need to release any unwanted energy. So use some essential oils. I know that sounds cheesy, but it can help calm you. It can help you to soothe you in a way that would tune out the energy that is around you. So you can use lavender or rose. Another thing you can do is spend time outside. Also, learn to balance your time with people. When you balance your time with people and you get alone time, you can start to learn what is your energy and what are other people's energy. So, because for most empaths, they need time alone in order to reclaim what is theirs, their energy. Another one would be set clear limits with your energy from toxic people. Remember, no is a complete sentence. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. And last but not least, number 5, the Jaguar Protection Meditation. When you need this extra protection, I recommend that you meditate to call upon the power of the jaguar, which is a protective animal. The jaguar is a fierce and protected guardian who can help protect your energy, any toxic energy or people from you. So you want to go into a calm place, a calm meditative place, and open your heart. Call upon the spirit of the jaguar to protect you. Visualize this beautiful jaguar empowering you, patrolling you, that she is guarding you and protecting your space from people who may be intrusive or any negative forces. And then after you're done, you want to give thanks to the jaguar and let them know that you're in gratitude for the power that they've instilled in you. But also know that you can also call upon this jaguar at any time you care to, because the jaguar is a very powerful animal. When you practice owning your energy, there is a sense of protection and safety, which helps you to feel more empowered rather than feeling like you're being a victim from others. By gaining a sense of safety, be aware and recognize what are some common factors that bring about empathy overload. Begin to identify your triggers. Then you can take action to resolve what is triggering you with the tools that have been suggested. So another thing that I do want to share that I have personally learned how to do is recognize what is my energy, and stepping back when I'm feeling a confrontation, or even if I'm not feeling confrontation, I can feel the energy of other people, whether they're anxious or sad. And oftentimes I will feel it in my belly or in my heart. And then I ask myself these questions: is this my energy? And if it's not my energy, how do I release this and shield myself from not having to pick up on these energies from other people? Because more times than not, people don't mean to force themselves on you. They just have that ability, and as an empath, you can pick up on those emotions. So you want to shield yourself. You want to be able to know what is yours and what is not yours, and what is not yours, you lay down. And so the tools that I have given you will help that, knowing what is yours to keep and what is not, and being able to identify those things. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any comments, please comment below. If you would like to expand on this conversation, please feel free to comment and expand on this conversation. I appreciate you watching, and signing out. Secret Wild Woman.